All right, like everybody. So welcome back to our like another live feed here. I'm with Terry this time. During the weekly tips about a half hour ago, I forgot to tell you guys what we're offering for RTF people that are with us. Is a thing called StreamYard here. Myself and Terry. Well, Terry introduced StreamYard to me, and like I've been utilizing it on every podcast that I do because because all of my podcasts are with people that are like out of state. I'm in Kentucky. Terry's in Idaho. I do a show with Marcus. He's in Texas. I do a show with Charles. He's in Kentucky. So I mean, we are all over the place, and this utilizes a great platform and like how to use it. So Terry, you got anything to aim, or like you kind of want to tell them like how it works?
Okay, well, StreamYard is a web-based platform that you can use to stream all of your podcasts, live streams, all that. So there isn't an app for it. So it's strictly web-based. You have to use Chrome. You can't use Edge. You can't use Safari. It has to be Chrome or it won't work. And you also can use it on your mobile phone. So if you have a podcast with someone who is using their mobile phone, even though it's in beta testing on StreamYard, you still can use it. So there'll be it might be a little buggy. Make sure if you use it on your mobile phone that you use your use earphones, so that way you can get the best sound quality while you're doing that. With StreamYard, you can do a bunch of great things. You can add, like, they don't have green screen technology yet. It's coming though. The CEO of StreamYard, his name is Gage Vadentop. And if you have any questions about StreamYard while you're using it and you can't get a hold of me and Mike, you can absolutely inbox Gage Vadentop on Facebook, and he'll answer every question no matter what time of day it is. He's a really cool character over there at StreamYard. With that, you can add overlays, commercials, pictures, share your screen, all of that, without necessarily have to use OBS or, in my case, Ecamm. So it's a great platform. If you have any questions about it, don't feel free to reach out to me. I'm not the king of StreamYard, but I know a lot about it. You know what I'm saying? So just reach out to me. We'll be able to help.
Yeah, so as you guys can see here, I am using the StreamYard. Bro, it's not hot. You don't have anything in your mouth. So, sorry, guys. My son it's right around nap time, so I'm going to wrap this up a little bit here. I am using the screen share technology here, like within StreamYard, to show you guys kind of like how this works. So it's pretty much cut, and I mean it can't be much more simpler. All you do is you click on the create broadcast, and then you have your different platforms that you want to stream to. Like I said, like I want everybody to stream to the RTF Productions YouTube, which is right here, and then you can add more destinations to where you want to go. I've seen people use it on Twitter, LinkedIn. I believe you have to get approved to do it on LinkedIn, but if you are a business savvy podcast and you want to use LinkedIn, which is a great tool. If you guys have not used LinkedIn at all, it's an amazing tool. That's where I found all of my jobs at. You can stream to that. You can stream to your Facebook page. So I mean, like I said, like there's up to 5 platforms here. So I mean, or if you don't want to go live, you can just skip on it, and then you can record only. You create a title. We can test it out. And then, boom, you are here. You enter in the broadcast mode, type in your name that you want people to see, and then it's pretty much cut and dry, like at that point. Anything to add to that, Terry?
No, let me see. So you got everything. So one thing I will add, that if you are streaming to a Facebook page, if it's not your page, you have to be an admin on that page in order for you to stream to it. If you are just a moderator, you will not be able to stream to that page. So you have to be an admin. That's one of the important things about doing the pages. The reason why StreamYard is so great, you guys, is that it's cutting out the middleman. Like if you've heard of platforms like Restream.io, caster.io. All of those 3 streaming platforms, StreamYard kind of cuts all of that out. So if you can stream directly to your Periscope, Facebook, like I said, YouTube, right from one platform. That's kind of the greatest way to go. And it saves you a bunch of money because, for one, you use it for free here on RTF. Also, you don't have to pay that extra restream fee because you're going to pay to restream to other platforms on other platforms.
Right.
So just keep in mind.
Yeah. And so, and there's also just some more things here. When you guys do go live, after the live broadcast is done and over with, you can tell me, and then I can save, or I can actually download that live feed from YouTube and push it out in podcast form. You know, it usually takes about 30 minutes to process once the live feed is like over. So once it is over, you know, you let me know, like, hey, Mike, we just did a live stream. Can you push out in podcast form? Certainly say yes. You know, it might take me an hour to get it completed because, like, I might be at work or something, but it will be done as soon as I can. So we are now we're now in the broadcast studio here. When you start a broadcast, this is what you see. You basically just see a black screen. Then you have to add yourself to the stream. Boom, it is right there. If you want to invite somebody, like I just did Terry on this, you simply click this invite button here, copy to the clipboard, and then anybody that you send that link to can join your podcast. If I'm not mistaken, Terry, it's up to 6 people that can join it
on the screen at one time, but you can have people in your back room.
Right.
So again, 10 people. Yeah. 10
people. Sorry. Like I did just see a update where you can have people waiting, and then so kind of like a live caller type thing. You can invite somebody in, and then if they're starting to babble, you can go ahead and kick them off the stream as well. So I'm actually going to remove Terry from the stream here. You just click on the remove stream, and then boom, he's gone, and then I can add him right back. Once they are removed from the stream, I believe they cannot hear you anymore. Correct, Terry? Am I correct on that?
I think they can still hear you, but they can't respond because their audio is cut off.
Right. Oh, okay. So you can kind of keep them in the back room as well. You can bring guests in and out as well, which I did not know that feature. That's actually kind of cool. So once I do purchase the full aspect of StreamYard here, this branding thing will be gone. It will be the RTF logo, or actually it'll be Raise the Flag logo on there. I prefer you guys to keep that on there, but if not, it's not a real big deal because we are streaming to the RTF Productions YouTube page. If people do comment, it will come up here on the right-hand side of the screen, and it does tell you the destination that it comes from. So if it comes from YouTube, comes from Facebook, comes from Periscope, Twitter, LinkedIn, etc. It will tell you where it comes from, just so you can see where the most interaction of your group is from. Which I find that to be a very, very powerful key, because I've noticed that most of my comments come from Facebook. So I'm sure most of us are. I don't know if people are just afraid to click on YouTube link or what, but it is what it is.
Right.
And also change the banner color, or add banners for myself on the sports show here. We add that so when people see that, they know what we're talking about. Terry, I know you guys use this very, very good on your brunching podcast. And do you find this to be helpful?
Oh, I love it. It's just easy. You can go and just click through all of your banners. Actually, Lise does the production on StreamYard with brunching, but I've used StreamYard myself doing this. With the banners, I love. You can have those scroll. You can have those sit. You can take them off. You can change the color. I mean, so it's a lot of things that you can do with StreamYard. Put the like, comment, share down there at the bottom so people can constantly see that. You can have it scroll or what have you. That's one of the things I love about it. I like the share screen function of it. So if I got a video that I want to share, so keep in mind too, you guys, that if you share a video on your podcast, or if it's a video podcast, of course, if you share a video, the video can only be 30 seconds long. You got to put it in as an overlay, and it can't be longer than 30 seconds. If it's longer than 30 seconds, then you would have to share your screen in order to show the video. So just so you know that. Okay. What else?
Very, very good advice there.
Yeah.
Because also, like, say you are sharing a song for like a intro. Normally, after that 30-second mark, you get dinged for a copyright strike. So all the revenue that you're making from your podcast ultimately will go to the copyright holder of that song. So
right.
that's a good point there.
Right. Yep. And so also, if you have multiple people on your stream as well, you can, if you look at the bottom of that black box, you'll see the different boxes there. You can change the layout of the way people are on the screen. So you can have, just like Mike has us now, he has us, me and him on the side there, and he's sharing his screen.
It is this right here.
Yep. And so you change it, depending on how many you have. If it's just 2 people, then it's not a big deal. But if you have multiple people, 3 or 4, actually one time I had 5 on a stream, and so it was kind of difficult, but I learned how to use those buttons there. So
yeah. So also some advice for those people that will be using phones, using this technology that like we are offering you guys. Like we did RTF Radio last Thursday or last Monday. I can't remember what day it was. Terry and Charles were both on phones, and like I was using basically this box right here, this one with the kind of like the background. Mm-hmm. I learned that if you do the full screen one like this one, right, it is 1 second from the left. It does not look weird. It brings everybody into focus more. Okay, sorry, man. So to just go over some more functionalities, this is the banners. You can create any banner. You can show it anytime you want to. The call of action is very, very big because sometimes people simply just forget. So be sure to emphasize the like, comment, share, like on your thing. The brand logo here, you can change the color of the banners and the theme. This is where the logo will be. If you guys do have a podcast logo, you can add that on there and do that. But currently, right now, I'm just using the free version of StreamYard, so they will obviously have their logo on there. You can upload a background as well, that kind of thing. Like I know Marcus utilizes this private chat feature that there is like on here. Sometimes some close friends of his will like message into the show, kind of like razzing him, and then like he will private them, message them, be like, hey man, like that they just kind of like banter back and forth. Just know that that the host of the show can see that, or other people can see that. Just the general audience doesn't see like the conversation back and forth. Right. So like I said, it's pretty cut and dry, guys. Once you are ready to go live, there's a go live button right here, or the record. Right now it is grayed out because I don't have anybody in just like in there. But anything else to add, Perry, before we head out?
One last thing. If you go back up to the brand button there.
Yeah.
Okay, and right there where it says overlay,
right,
third from the bottom, go ahead and hit that for me.
The show.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And so with that, you can, if you look at the picture in this, throw yourself in the stream real quick. All right, so you'll be able to see the live with StreamYard, and all that. Now you can download a bunch of overlays on the internet. Just Google it, and or if you can make your own, or if you utilize the platform Canva. You can make them on there, and so that way you can personalize your podcast, put those, and with that professional, the premium features that he's going to be purchasing, you can change that to anything you like and make it look really, really, really nice. So just utilize all of that. Just come in, tinker with it a little bit, because you'll find your niche with it.
Yeah. So and the only thing that I found that I don't like, I like this software very, very well, but the only thing I really found out that I really just don't like all that well is I wish that we could remove the name sometimes. So that's about it.
Can't you? No, I don't think you can. You got to put something in there. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those. There's a couple things that they can change, but that's definitely one of them. But I like it because I can change it to because like when I'm on brunching, it's the guru. When I'm doing everything else, it's Terry. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty cool. You can change that.
All right, guys. So like as always, if you have any questions, feel free to post them down below. Terry or myself will answer them. Like I said, Terry is kind of the guru, I guess. I mean, that guy's a bad call.
A little bit.
And the mic and the mute button is a very utilizing. I like it well. So like I cough, I'm coughing lung here, but you guys can't hear it. So it's really awesome.
And one other feature too, let me show you this right there at the bottom where you got right beside the mute button. So let's say you got some stuff going on in your camera screen, and you don't want people to see that. You can just stop your mic, and all you're gonna get is a little circle just like that, and then all they can get is the audio of you and not see what's going on in the camera. So if you gotta pick your nose, cough, whatever, you can stop your mic, stop your camera, and they'll get that circle, and all they would get is your audio. So
yeah, and where is the stop the camera?
Right beside the mute button.
Right beside the mute button.
Yeah, no, at the bottom where it says mute, it's that mute, stop cam mic at the bottom.
Oh, okay, I see it. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is down here at the very, very bottom.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that's going to be it for today. Join us, next Saturday. I will be on. Terry will probably be on, maybe chit chat.
I'll be here. Yeah, I'll be here.
Just like a little bit. So weekly next week for podcasting. So hopefully you guys got some information about this, some informative content, etc. So I will catch you guys next week for sure. Have a good day. Merry Christmas.
Same to you guys. All right.
Man, and